Let's jump into the 9 ideas how to install a growth mindset in your team. First, it's good to recognize fixed mindset traits. So if you hear your team members saying like, oh, I cannot do this, then it's good to hear this and say, not yet. We prime the people into the growth mindset that the ability can be learned. Second, embrace challenges in your team. So you need to step out of your comfort zone and you have to learn something new. Third, don't fear failure. Create a work environment where mistakes and failures are seen as learning opportunities. And here always remember that you are enough and you are awesome. The fourth strategy is to value the effort, because effort is the engine that drives a growth mindset and builds resilience and strength. And it reminds me about how I learned swimming, because I wanted to do a triathlon competition and my ability to crawl were almost 0, and I was only able to do 25 meters in one go. But for the competition, I needed to go 1,000 meters. So for 3 months, I was training according to the coach I had, and I didn't feel a lot of change happening. But after 3 months, somehow I was able to crawl the 1,000 meters and my technique massively improved because I was persistently training 2 times per week, doing the exercises and practicing. And that helped me with the effort I put in to be able to swim 1,000 meters in crawling. And this brings me actually to number 5, cultivate persistence, because it's the lifeblood of growth mindset. And you need to practice and learn and have failures and then improve again. And then you see the results. And this continuous practice brings me to the next point. Number 6, you want to continue to learn, because growth is a process and not a destination. So install a desire in your team to learn. Go to conferences, to meetups, or install a 1-hour learning session every Thursday afternoon where people bring in their new knowledges they've learned in this week and you share the knowledge in your whole team. 7, you want to seek constructive feedback. And in Agile, there's a really cool way. It's called the review meeting, where we show our work to our stakeholders to get that constructive feedback, so we know we are on the right track or we are not on the right track yet. And we change the direction slightly so we can make our stakeholders happy in the future. Because at the end, it's about outcome and not output. And the difference between output and outcome, I will explain in another video. Have a look there. Number 8, surround yourself with people who have a growth mindset. And in a team, there's a really good meeting called retrospective, where the whole team comes together, sits together and think about how can we improve our ability as a team, and maybe ask in one of the next retrospectives, how can we install a growth mindset in our team and in our organization, and then try out those strategies we are now going through. And strategy number 9, celebrate your small successes and the successes of others. So take inspiration from others who are already successful and embrace them. Or your team member did something awesome, so write them a kudos note and celebrate them for the successes. Or have a success journal for your team. What are things you get feedback from your organization, and what are successes you're already having, so you always get a reminder when maybe the next failure is coming around and you know, that failure is just part of the next success. Which hack do you like the most? Leave a comment below and maybe also tell me what was the result when you tried out that hack. And if you like this video, you will love this video where I talk about 7 ideas how to get an engaged, enjoyable and productive work environment. And now I wish you an enjoyable and productive time.